Hey guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading Splendor Man's chapter in 7 Minutes in Heaven. Before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. I felt something soft. It was tied like a bow. It seemed what it seemed. I pulled it out and stared at a cute thing. I held the soft polka dotted bow in my hands, and Splendor looked ecstatic at me. Is this yours, Slendy? He nodded quickly like a child. He handed the hat to Slenderman. This is going to be very fun, Alice. He grabbed my hand and we rushed into the closet. He was a lot stronger than he looked. I noticed his hands were sharp black with sharp nails. It was really didn't fit him. His skin was smooth all the same. He took up most of the space of the closet, which his large stature. I clung onto his polka dotted suit as Slenderman sighed and shut the door. In the pitch black darkness, I could feel him smiling. So, Alice, what would you like to do first? He asked, hugging me against his chest. His suit was the only near visible thing in the darkness. I grabbed his hat and placed it on my head. I giggled as Splendor began huffing and trying to reclaim his hat. We both fumbled around in the darkness. This game had started off so innocent, but it started to change ever so slightly. Once he reclaimed his hat and placed it back on his head, I noticed the position we were in. I was on Splendor's lap. His legs were bent. I lay on his chest. Ben knocked on the door loudly. I clung onto Splendor out of pure instinct of reaction. I don't hear any sex in there. I refuse to let you out until then. I blushed and hid my face in Splendy's shirt. He was also affected by giving Ben a death glare through the door. He was slowly making kind of a guy not to get in or get out guy. I looked up slowly at Splendy and kissed. As Splendy kissed my cheek, I blushed harder and turned and receiving a sweet kiss on the lips. Splendy placed his hand on my back, behind my back. I leaned into the kiss again, only deeper as I held onto his shirt. Splendy, I gasped as he pulled away for air. But he wouldn't let go of me though. He held me in the same place for what seemed like forever. I began to feel lightheaded. He let me breathe in some air. As I breathed in deeply, he licked my cheek, grabbing a hold of my hips. What happened? I asked myself, speaking quietly. A small smile tugged on my lips. He smiled widely. He loved to see people smile and happy. He wanted me to be very happy. He literally rubbed his hands on my sides as he kissed my cheek and neck. I squealed and giggled, feeling the bit ticklish on my sides. I winked and huffed or ruffled his polka dotted suit. I wanted to wear it sometimes. Or soon. Splendy, can I wear this? I tugged on his jacket. He laughed quietly and removed the clothes. It was not my size, at least. My arms didn't even make it halfway through the sleeves. Inside of a softer than the outside. He placed his hat on my head. I cuddled into the suit, feeling warm and fuzzy inside. It was the softest thing I ever in the world. It smelled like flowers, kind of. He hugged me and kissed my cheek lovingly. Ben, move, Slenderman yelled from the outside. He opened the door and letting us both out. Ben was standing out guard, his ear prints against the door from over the 7 minutes period. Splendor helped me up letting or letting me up with his jacket. Ben didn't look so happy. Splendor, this is horrible. I'll show you how shit gets done. Ben floated over to me, and Splendor immediately offended and grabbed me, making me lean back in sort of like a romantic movie and kissed me deeply. My cheeks felt like they were on fire. Splendidly, I covered my cheeks. He smiled victoriously. Ben pouted and floated away from the both of us. Slenderman gave him back the top hack. Alice, he looked down at me, and I stared up. Yeah, maybe I could see you smile more, in a more special way. He winked at me before walking around the party. I looked down sheepishly, intently remembering why I was wearing his jacket. Once I found him, the jacket wasn't the only thing I remembered that night.